Good morning everyone. Sorry it's been a little while since I've been on. Work's been a bit manic, so I've been flat out at work and I've not managed to get out fishing. Not really had much time for filming either, so I've left it for the time being. Well, just the video today, so I've got a week off, so I'm going to go on basically a 48-hour, so 2 nights, just over 2 days session, one of my local fisheries. Just finished getting everything ready. All packed up now, just going to get the last few bits, get my medication, everything ready, and then we will be on the way, and I will let you know when we're at the lake. Evening everyone. So it's now about 5:20 on the first day. So far had a couple of line knocks. Had one swim in front of me, which they always do, don't they? Swim right past you, just to like rub your nose in it. The little temporary spod mix I made, which was just sweet corn and some crushed boilies, has all gone in the area where I am. I've got 2 rods out there in that area on bottom baits, both on hook baits, sitting there. I've also stuck the 3rd rod, is currently on a zig rig, about 4 foot. Been a few fish showing, but not a lot really happening. A couple of people popped round to see if it was going on. Watching a few people across the river, across the lake, sorry. They've had nothing either. So there doesn't seem to be a lot happening. So it's early evening, we'll do a bit of scram in a minute, and then a couple more sherbets, and then we'll relax for the evening. Hopefully have a bite overnight, and then we'll see what happens. But we'll leave it there for the time being. Speak to you all soon. Good morning everyone. So it's the early hours of the second day. I've only just set a new PB, picture up here. 20 pound 2 ounce in the 20 club. A little bit happy about that. It was touch and go whether it was 20, but it just basically crept over to 20. Didn't look that big when I was trying to land her. She put up had a bit of a fight. I've not had a fish, obviously the biggest fish I've caught, but I've not had a fish fight like that before. Got my lines in a right fucking mess. But hey ho, these things happen in a day. I'm now fishing in the 20 club. Now come on. So a little bit buzzing about that moment. Yeah. So it was 5:45 in the morning. So I didn't bother videoing because I didn't really think about it at that moment. I was just wanting to get a picture. So that's all I've done. So what to do, obviously I've still got the 3 rods out. I've sorted the lines back out, and we'll see what today brings, and tonight as well. Then tomorrow we're off home. So good few hours to go. Just having a cup of coffee, and I'll speak to you all later. Good morning everyone. So it's the morning after the second night. So last bit of fishing now. Had no more bites or knocks or anything. Really quiet night. Spoke to a couple of locals who fish here regular. They said the actual lake is quite quiet at the moment. They're still on their post-spawning relaxation. They're not really feeding or anything at the moment. So I've done well. I've caught a nice 20, so I've got to be happy. It's obviously it's a new personal best. Shame I couldn't got one more fish in, but this is the way fishing goes, isn't it? But it's another learning curve about this lake. God. So what I do is in a little while I'm going to start wrapping everything up, start packing up everything, get the truck loaded up, hopefully get away from here about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then get back home and straight in the jacuzzi, I think. Alright, so we'll leave this for here. Not really a lot been happening, so alright, I'll speak to you all later. So, back from the lake now. Had a good session, obviously. Broke PB, so that's a good session when that happens. And that's about all that really happened there. Read a couple of books, which I don't often do. Just relax for a couple of days. Next session is in a couple of weeks. Hopefully everything going to plan, going away for 3 days with Darren Saxby, which will be awesome if it all goes ahead. Obviously things happen, things change. I know he's a busy man, so hopefully that goes ahead. I'll learn a lot with him. He used to get his pictures, always catching big fish. So it's not about me catching big fish, it's about me learning, and that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. Learn every time I go. So I've learned a little bit this weekend. I used to dabble with my bait. Done a bit of spodding, which I'm quite comfortable with now. Not getting the distance as I'd like, but getting better at that. Managed to leave my rods in for nearly the whole day as well. So I only moved them a couple of times a day, which is better. So I'm getting a bit more consistency. Obviously the lake I fished, there's not a lot of fish coming out there at the moment. So to catch a nice 20 was a good thing. So it's all positives. So I'll leave it there. Next video I'll probably do, I know I haven't been on that often lately, but next video I'll do will probably be on the session in 2 weeks. If everything goes to plan. So I will catch up with you all then. Again, same thing, share if you can, please, get some likes going. And obviously, hope you all enjoy it.